Okay, guys. So today we have Aditya Birangal with us. He's the facilitator and the speaker for today's session. He's currently in TY, pursuing BTech in IT in our college, MIT AOE. So he's very passionate about technology. He is a self-taught developer and makes Android apps, iOS as well as web apps using Flutter and deploy them on cloud. So he had developed many apps previously, such as Adi Class. It is available on Play Store. If you want to check it, you can check it later. And he's a Google Cloud certified associate cloud engineer and have good hands-on experience in Azure as well as AWS. So these are few cloud services. And actually, a fact like he's a GDSC ex lead. He was the GDSC lead previous year. The strength was like 400 plus member that time. And yeah, in second year he had done several internship like at Palseados Foundation in USA through GitHub externship. And currently, if you might be knowing, like he's the medalist in India skill uh, in mobile application development. So and as well as he has got selected for fully funded research internship in McGill University, which is in Canada. It is the like top third university in Canada. And yeah, he loves to develop new apps and everything. So I will like to ask Aditya Virangal to turn on his camera and have some interaction with our students.
Hello everyone, I am audible. Okay, just give me some second. So before proceeding, I would like to know the audience, and I will ask some questions. Okay, so I would like to know how many of you are from first year. If you are in first year, then put one in chat. You are in second year, first, put two and three, four like that. So I will get to know the what kind of audience is there, so I can deliver the session accordingly. Okay, so mostly from first year, right? Third year also. Cool. First, second, third. Yeah, someone from fourth year also. Cool. Yeah, cool. So all type of audience is there. First year, second year, third year, and fourth year. I see. Okay, okay. Mm. So let's start the session, and I would like to thank Niranjan for a very nice and brief introduction. So thank you so much. So we'll start the session. So okay, just give me 1 minute. I'll share my screen, right? So, screen is visible.
Yes, Aditya.
Okay, thank you. So actually, this session is part of the Flutter Festival event. So Flutter Festival is event which is organized by individually by GDSCs or GDGs. So in our college, the Google Developer Student Club is organizing this event. So we are taking three sessions in upcoming days, today, tomorrow, or day after tomorrow. And this is the first one. So here you will get to learn about basic of Flutter, and like you will able to build some basics app, right? So later you can learn more. So let's start the first session, right? So intro to Flutter. So what is Flutter? So it's Google's portable UI toolkit for building beautiful multi-platform applications. So it's basically, you can say, framework. By using this, you can build multi-platform applications. So what is multi-platform? application, the application which will run more than one platform. Like suppose you wanted to build some app on Android, iOS, and all that stuff. So it should run more than one. So it is multi-platform, multi-operating system, you can say, right? So it's frameworks, right? And yeah, and it support iOS, Android, web, Windows, Mac OS, Linux, and also embedded systems also. So you can see, and every like one, two, three, four, seven things in from only single code base. So the point is you just need to write single code base single code base, and all these app like iOS app, Android app, web app, and Windows, Mac OS, Linux, all app will be uh, exported from that code. So it is very friendly. Suppose if you wanted to use some other technology, then you need to build app for each operating system. For iOS, you need to learn Swift language and build iOS app. For Android, you can learn Java or Kotlin and build Android and Kotlin, Android apps. For web, you need to learn like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React. You can learn or Angular. So then you build, and this, in such a way for others also you need to learn their operating own languages, different languages, and you need to build app for each. So that is very costly and also time consuming. Suppose you are some startup or some big company also, then building the app for all the operating system is quite like expensive for them. So Flutter helps us in there. Just build app for one platform and it can be exported in other also, right? So that is the main advantage of Flutter. There are many advantages we'll see one by one, but yeah, it is multi-platform. Okay, so I would like to show one video. So just in a okay, so just give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Sorry guys, I guess I shared full screen, so yeah. Sorry, I will play the video 1 second. No issue. Uh, oops. Just give me 1 minute. Uh, just give me 1 minute. I hope it should be visible now. Full screen. Audio. Audio is not there. Okay, let it be. We'll start, continue this session. I will share this video like afterwards with you all you guys. Okay. Now just see it on like a small screen. I will share link of this video also. Now Narendra. So yeah, so there are endless possibilities. So yeah, so before proceeding, I would like to introduce one small creator that is Flutter and Dart's mascot. So it is mascot of Flutter and Dart. So he will be our he will also learn with you, and yeah, let's get started. Meet Dash. His name is Dash, right? And you can also build your own Dash. I will share one link. By using that link, you can build your own Dash. Like you can add him like cap or something. So yeah, I will share that link. So yeah, so these are the Flutter's foundation pillars. Without this, the Flutter is built on this, right? So first, it is a its screen is visible. Screen is visible. Okay. So first thing is it is a fast. So all the code base, whatever you will like, the all everything will be compiled in machine code, right? So in Java and all that language, you know like first it is converted to Java, then Java virtual machine, then C++, and eventually that will be converted into machine code. But using Dart language, everything will be compiled directly into machine language. So that is very helpful. Then second thing is productive. So there is one feature that is hot reload which increase the efficiency. Like suppose we wanted to build some app and we did some changes, it reflects on that app very quickly. So it is very productive. You can build the app very quickly. Then the third thing is it is beautiful. We can like express our brand forefront, right? Whatever we wanted to do, we can like build it very beautifully, right? Yeah, like you might see some designs like old age design, old age website, like government website, you can say. So that looks like some like simple HTML stuff. But using this Flutter, you can build very futuristic web like apps, right? So that is also possible. And the third thing, it is open. What do you mean by open? Open means the code base of Flutter is open source, right? So anyone can contribute in the Flutter framework. So if you want to contribute, you can also contribute, right? If you wanted to improve something. So it is open source, available to everything. Whatever happen inside the code base, like you can get to know, right? So it is open source project. Flutter is open source project. And the third thing, it is a portable. It is we can build app for all the devices, right? So it is a portable. We don't need to write different code from different operating system. and it work on screen size also. We can build an app for watch also, right? So it's portable. So let's see one by one. So fast. So that is take the speed and limit of your app. So it is very fast. We can the app will run very fast as compared to other platform like React Native. We can say that is also cross platform. So it is run because it's compiled the code in machine language. That's it. Just 1 minute.
Please let us know, like, is the screen visible? Because one of you had the issue with the screen is not visible. Like, is it visible, everyone? Like, you can raise your hand if the screen is visible. Okay, or else you can. Okay, now it is visible. Okay, if there is any issue regarding the streaming, you can message it on the chat. I will be monitor that and let the speaker know. For few, not for others. Okay. Okay. I guess now it is visible, right? So we will continue with the session then.
Hello, audible? Okay, cool. So yeah, so we can build very fast, right? Like sorry, the app which will be built on Flutter will be run very fast, right? And this thing is productive. Like we can run our app while developing it. If you wanted to change color, the color will change very fast as compared to other platforms. So whatever we do, whatever we changes while developing, that will reflect on the app very quickly, right? We can debug it very quickly. So it is very productive thing. It saves our lot of time. And the third thing is beautiful. Yeah, we can be build very beautiful app using Flutter. No compromise for your designer. If suppose you are working in company and designer says build this type of design, we can build it, right? Any complex design we can build using Flutter. And the third is open. It is open source code base is available on GitHub. So yeah, anyone can contribute in it. And portable, we can make mobile app, web app, desktop app, embedded app, right? Same code runs everywhere, and it is designed for future. Right? Flutter is the first UI platform that is designed for a ambient computing world, right? So it is future because you can see like how much time it will save. Suppose you wanted to launch some product, and if you want to build the app from different operating system, then how much cost it will cost you, and how much effort you need to give, right? So using single platform, single code base, we can build all the apps. So that is very main thing, right? And like it will grow very rapidly in future, and it is trusted by developer, like from startup to like the yeah, top MNCs, and even Google also use this app. So today there are around 150,000 Flutter app on Play Store, and that is created by the developers all around the world, like small developer, big developers, like 150,000. That is very huge number, and that is published on Play Store. Yeah, so publish app is the and the third thing is it all screen is visible now? Not visible. Oh, sorry. Okay, no issue, no issue. I got the point. Now it should be visible. Now it's visible. Okay, cool. So yeah, So there are 1 lakh 50 more than 1,50,000 apps are there on Play Store, and these apps are built by very big companies like Microsoft, Square, like you can see Alibaba Group, then eBay, right? BMW. All these big companies are using Flutter to build their apps. So yeah, the Flutter is growing very rapidly. And the thing is like Flutter is developed by Flutter. Sorry, Flutter is developed by Google, and like many Google teams also use it, internal teams. So like these apps are built on Flutter, like mobile ad mobile. That is app which used to like show like analyze the ad or your platform. If you publish some ad on mobile, right? So that ad we can like analyze using AdMob, like to monetize your app, which generally use AdMob. Then Google Pay, like the Google Pay app which you use daily, that is built on Flutter, right? So in iOS, in Android, that is. So it is very big thing. Like payment systems are built on Flutter. So it is very secure. Then Google One, and there are many apps like Google Analytics, like this app. Yeah, Google is also using this app for their production app, right? Not for testing or some small scale project. Big project like a Google Pay, they are using Flutter. So yeah, and like the support is very vast for Flutter. So Flutter ecosystem is thriving, right? So there are 1,10,000 GitHub stars are there. These many people have add the repository, star the repository, right? And like what that means, like first year student might be not known. It is like a you can say like button you can say on Instagram. So these many people have like the repo, official Flutter repo. That is a very huge number, right? So and there are 15K packages on pub.dev, and around 1,000 contributors are there. Then 1,20,000 Twitter followers are there, and also the meetups are there are many meetups which focus on Flutter, and this Flutter festival is also part of community contribution, right? So we are also supporting Flutter. So the such events, and Google is also like supporting us to organize such events, right? So so everyone is supporting. So if you got stuck, or if you have any problem, then you can like put that problem in internet and you can find it right away, right? Because there is huge community is using it, huge community is working on it. So yeah, it is very better to have a global community support. So and we can track the issue. There might be some issue in Flutter. We can track, and it is open source, so anyone can fix that issue, right? And Google has promised to make it open source for always, right? So it is always open source. Community support is very important, and it is a huge there. So that is a big advantage of Flutter. And build where you want to be. Like there are many platforms which restrict you to use some IDs, right? But Google is support most of the popular IDs, like okay. So and tools like you can build app on Android Studio as well, and VS Code as well for ID, right? So and for one more thing I would like to mention, like suppose you wanted to build app for Android, then you can build using like Mac or Windows. Suppose you have a Windows machine, iOS. Sorry, let me. Suppose you wanted to build app for iOS, then you need to be have only Mac, right? You can't build iOS app using Windows. But you wanted to build app for Android, then you can build using Mac device as well as Windows device, right? So that's the one thing which you need to like remember. Yeah, but code base will win. Suppose you build some app for Android on Windows platform, and you put that code on some Mac machine and run it, then yeah, you can build that same code base will run for building iOS app. but for building stuff, building build process, you need to have a Mac machine, right? And yeah, the many tools support it, like Firebase, you can integrate very quickly. And yeah, it is very it is very easy to learn Flutter actually as compared to others. Like anyone can run it. Suppose you don't have any knowledge, just have some basic coding knowledge, C or C++, then you can learn it, right? Suppose you have some you are some expert intermediate knowledge, then also you can shift. And you are expert, right? You are expert of like Android application using Java. You are expert in that. Then also, if you wanted to choose to Flutter, it is very easy, right? So yeah, everyone is switching to Flutter and started learning Flutter because it is very easy. Anyone can learn it, right? And yeah, that's it for today's session. And I would like to also show some stuff. You can visit like Flutter's website, that is flutter.dev. So here like they have built a very beautiful website actually. So here you will get all the information related to Flutter. So screen is visible, right? Yeah. So yeah, so we can build like as I said, mobile app, desktop, everyone from single code base. Then fast, because it is run on like machine code, right? Machine code is run. Then it is productive because hot reload, and flexible. You can build it from any screen size, right? And yeah, and Google is also using it. And one more thing, these companies are using, right? Like Google Pay is built on Flutter, so we don't need to explain more on that. So yeah, that's it. And yeah, and the documentation, the Flutter has like developed very cool documentation. They have explained everything is very crisp manner, right? Step by step. So suppose so documentation is very powerful for Flutter, and they are maintaining it like very nice. So you can see the documentation. You can just click on it. So yeah, so you can yeah. There are two things. First, you need to install the Flutter, right? And for installing, just for you can just go here like documentation, get started. You can select your environment, right? Chrome OS, Linux, Mac OS, Windows, and they have given all the details how you can install it. So you can go on this website and run read it and you can download it, and they have explained it very nice. So I think you can by reading it and by following this step you can install Flutter. And after that you need to install Android Studio also, right? So they have given all the step how you can install from where you can download. So you can follow this like a link. I will share this link also afterwards. If you have Mac OS, then there is some different setup, not like just a simple different little bit different. So you can go through it and install Flutter as like whatever platform you have. And yeah, and some might be not able to install because of like it is very huge setup or some problem. But yeah, I would suggest to install it. And suppose you have some lower configuration laptop or something like that, so there are some online tools also available. So I will mostly do show that tool. Today there is a session to learn, like hands-on session. There I will do the actual coding and show how you can like build text box, button, write some basic widget I will show, and some basic hands-on session I will tell. And yeah, and for that I will use one platform, that is Darkpad. And you can use your own setup also, Android Studio and all that stuff. And this platform will use tomorrow to like build the apps. You can see like this is a starter app. So, but I will suggest to install it. But if there is any problem, no issue, we will use this also, like so for practicing purpose, right? So yeah, so that's it for today. So if you have any question, you can ask, or if Niranjan has like curated some question, you can like let me know. I will answer one by one.
Okay, guys. So first of all, let us see like if any one of you guys have any questions, you can raise your hand. I will unmute you guys, so you can ask your queries to Aditya. And don't be shy. He's also a student, like third year student. So
You can ask me in chat also, or if you want to speak, you can raise your hand and speak. Yeah. Yes, Dart is a language.
so I got a two hand raise. I will unmute one by one. So Jay, you can speak now. I allow you the mic
Hello,
access.
hello, sir. I am audible, sir.
Yes, yes, yes.
Sir, having a Windows operating system, why we cannot create a iOS applications on Flutter?
Actually, for building iOS app, we need Xcode, and Xcode is supported on only Mac. But you can like code it. Just the thing is, you can't like export it in for iOS because it depends. You know, like Apple is a closed ecosystem, so they are not sharing their code to Windows, and so it's only built on. So you can make app for iOS using Flutter. You can make, just the thing is you can't export it. So you just code it, build your app for Android. Then you just copy that code and run it on some Mac machine. That will work. You can like export it. The code will work. Just the building process and export process will not work because of some platform restrictions from Apple side.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
And one more thing also, if you don't have like Mac, then there are many online tools which will help you to like export that app into for iOS. Right? You can build it on for Android, give your code base to them, or upload there, and you can get the output. Like one platform is Code Magic. You can explore it. You can just search it, Code Magic. You can export it. Yeah.
Okay, sir. I have one question.
Okay.
Yeah, suppose if I create one app using Flutter,
Yes.
the uh, Flutter is working on one code base.
Hmm.
So that code I can run on a Mac too.
Hmm. Hmm. Yes, yes, yeah. Like the code base is same. Suppose you build some Hello World app on Android for Android device, that APK file will be generated, right? So the same code base you can run it on Mac. Then also you can export the file for Android as well as iOS. You are you
Okay,
got
okay,
my
sir.
point.
Okay, sir.
like like
I I,
code is
I
same,
got it, sir.
just export. Like suppose you draw something, right, and you wanted to export it. There are format like PNG, JPG, right? So for iOS you can't build it on Windows. That's the condition, but code will run.
Okay, okay, sir. I got it. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
So Aditya has asked one question in chat. I only know C language. Is it easy to switch on Flutter?
Switch means like you know C language. That's a good thing. You don't need to switch. Like C is very important. Yeah. So you can. I guess you wanted to say like it is easy to learn Dart and Flutter, right? So yeah, it's easy because you know the basic programming concept. So it is very easy to learn Dart and Flutter. So that language is somewhat like C++ and Java, right? So you can learn. It's possible. Very easily you can learn it.
So Tejas has also one question. I have given you the mic access. You can ask your question, Tejas.
Okay. Am I audible?
Yes, Tejas.
Okay. So hi Aditya, Tejas Shah this side. Like as you said, Flutter is applicable for web also. So I'm currently building a website for like e-commerce website it is. Can I use Flutter too, like to make it?
Yeah, you can use it like recently, like Flutter has released a stable version for web, and there are like many companies are started building very uh, like beautiful apps using Flutter. So yeah, you can use Flutter for production grade application also. Yeah, but it just started, so there is more support for web. There is more support for React and Angular. Flutter is new to this field, but yeah, slowly and gradually the support for Flutter web is will increase. So yeah, if you want, you can build apps using Flutter, web apps using Flutter.
Okay, got you. Thank you, Aditya.
Just the support, like suppose you had some doubt and something you search on internet, then you might not be able to find the solution because like it just started and community is small. So yeah, as compared to other React. Yeah, cool.
Aditya, there is one more question in the chat. Can you
I
show?
didn't got question. Can you show Flutter UI if you have? Yeah, we'll do a hands-on session tomorrow where I will show like how to build the simple widget, and there is another session day after tomorrow. There we will build the real like to-do app. So yeah, so at that time I will show like how to build and how to export it. Right? So tomorrow I will show it.
Okay. So is there any more question? Yes, guys. Session should be interactive. You can ask your queries very openly. I have pasted all the links in the chats, so you can go through that and explore the Flutter. So it will be little bit easy for day two session. You can understand more things easily. So if there are no any more question, I guess we can conclude, Aditya, right?
Yeah, I would like to mention something. Like there are two sessions we have scheduled tomorrow or day after tomorrow at the same time, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. But you need to do registration for that as well. So we'll circulate the registration link tonight. So just do the registration, and you will get the links there also, like joining link, right? So don't forget to register. We'll send you the email for session 2, right? And tomorrow we'll send you message for session 3 as well. So yeah, do register. Thank you.
So okay, guys, I guess that was everything. So let me stop the